Y'all working with me today? Let's see. So today, I don't know if it was because of the Mercury retrograde, but it's been taking me through there, honey. This week has definitely been taking me through there. So for those who don't know, I am in the insurance industry. Let me see. So I could have been had this shit done, but Aflac was playing on my top, and I don't like that. Did I not spell that right? Yeah. You have to be really careful when you're doing these insurance policies. So for y'all who don't know, I do insurance, right? So if y'all want to look me up, my name is on Google because you can't find me on Google. My name is Alexis Savage LLC. So Alexis Savage LLC, insurance and financial investments. So I do stuff like I work with Aflac. I work with I'm basically an insurance broker. I don't have to go through all my carriers, right? So I do things like estate planning. I do worksite benefits. I do just your regular life insurance. I do annuities. I do IULs. What else do I do? That's about it. Yeah. So everything life and health. That's all me. That's what I offer. I'm fine. How are you? Y'all talk to me while I work. I'm trying to I'm over here doing some quotes and stuff like that. How many of y'all out there do life insurance and know somebody that is in the life insurance industry? I started in insurance when I was 23 years old. So I've been in the industry for this year make 8 years. So I got some skin in the game. I've had teams. I'm looking to build a team right. Okay, so I've been DSCs, agency development managers, all that good rah rah stuff where you get a team and you lead the team and you win and all this stuff. I got all my trophies over there for y'all in case y'all want to see them. Let me see if I can. It's over on my desk. Let's see. It'll probably be too. I don't know if y'all can see all the way over there. Y'all can't even see all the way over there. But yeah. So I'm looking to build a team uh, with a company that I work with. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I be having to make sure I be reading shit because I don't want to present. I don't want to. Girl, you is the little mouth of the people. What does that mean? You trying to say I got a child voice or something like that? People always tell me that my voice sound like a little kid. So I'm not surprised by that. You make me mad. I sound like Chucky. I'm a Gemini though, so I have a lot of personalities all wrapped in one. So I have a lot of personalities all wrapped up in one. So I like to consider myself a sour patch kid. I can be sweet, but I can also be sour. Let's see. Is y'all spamming me in the comments like saying crazy stuff? Cause I don't even know what y'all talking. I don't even get what y'all talking about. No clue what y'all are talking about. No clue what you're talking about. No clue what you're talking about. Look at all these quotes. Oh, I'll be here all night. Shit. Okay. Which I don't have no problem though. I have no problem with that because that means moolah. That means moolah. Prehistoric nerd. Yeah, I fuck with the people, but don't be on my stuff just saying random stuff, please. I hate when people do shit like that. Like, come on now. Like when you just sitting in your crib just posting bogus ass stuff on people's stuff. And I'm not trying to be insensitive because I know how the internet can be. But go spam somebody else shit. That should be pissing me off. People on the internet. Why is that? Why are people on the internet so weird? Shit. Hmm? Can we talk about that? Why is people on the internet so weird? I still ain't keep cooking me no dinner. I went to Walmart and got all the stuff that I needed to. Okay, babe. Cause goddamn, I know I'm on the internet. But anyways, so yeah. Mm. On to the next one. If I see somebody saying something I don't like, I'm gonna block you, and that's just it. I don't be doing. I don't live that type of life. Okay, I'm not the type of person to get online and be in people comments saying silly stuff and who who even give a fuck? Like for real. Like for real. I'm over here trying to. What y'all do for a living? Put in the comments what y'all do for a living. How y'all get y'all a coin? Huh? Y'all hear the trash man? Y'all hear the trash man? We got trash valet where I live. Valet, how do you say that? And it be sounding so scary with him like right there at the door. Super scary. I'm not rude, but I can be rude. I'm not rude at all. Thank you. How how's your day going? My day's going great. You're pretty too. Thank you for that. So what y'all think about? Do y'all be keeping up like with the retrogrades and stuff like that? Cause I do, and I know that we had was it eclipse yesterday, and we're in retro Mercury retrograde right now. I think, and then the full moon. I really think that that's what's been going on these past couple of days. Cause this week been good, but then again, it's been like a headache. It has been throwing the girls. It started off great. We started off great, but it kind it kind of got a little hectic. And it's crazy because there's only 2 days left in the week. It was just Monday yesterday. Just Monday yesterday. Let's see. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't. Y'all like that new Carisha song? Are you currently? see. I wonder what they would say. Let me see if I'm tripping though. I be having to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Let's see. Because this stuff can be tricky. Tricky. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I'm giving the right information over here. Sorry. I had to tune in. I had to lock in, as they would say. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm gonna turn my TV on so it won't be so in here. I still haven't cooked dinner. I think I'm gonna do me some. I think I'm gonna do me some. I got some hot dog buns, and I did take Polish sausage out. Like I took Polish sausage out like maybe what 2 days ago. I never got around to cooking them, so I think I'm gonna do me Polish sausage. I brought me an onion, a Polish sausage and onion. Why the fuck is my TV so loud? Excuse me. That's crazy. Let's see. Can't clog my tea. Let me school you, tree. Thank you so much. You're gorgeous too. Super. Okay, so this is why I have to, when I'm doing stuff, make sure, especially when I'm trying to like quote some stuff, I have to make sure it's right because I just looked over this and this is not even done right. Golly. Yeah, I give advice. Let's see. Okay. This is making me mad. I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, so y'all know I fuck with Affleck, right? Okay, so I sell Affleck. To me, between Affleck and I do a little bit colonial life here and there, what if you're somebody that's interested in doing like employee benefits or worksite benefits? Also, I do a little bit of Illinois Mutual too. Like I told you, I'm an insurance broker, so I could do it all. My favorite company to offer worksite benefits through is Aflac. I just I just love Aflac. Now, do I love the people that I that I now I like my DSC, right? He's cool. Cool beans. So the other people though, I have came across so many shady people when it comes to like the insurance industry, just period. I think it is very crazy the way that people act like that they are leaders and that they want people to do so good. But then when people start to do good, you start to see the hate and you start to see the envy and people start to show the real them. I have seen many agents, black and white, come through that were good. I'm talking about good, that had everything it took. But because of how somebody else felt or somebody else's insecurity, they weren't able to pursue their career in insurance. And that was one of my, I was one of those people, but I ain't no quitter. So I knew what I was coming to do and I came and I did what I did. T, right? So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to become a DSC when I first came in. And I just was an agent because I seen how DSCs were. I seen how you could, you know, be in a position where you would need help and nobody would want to help you. So I was like, okay, well, I can change that narrative for people. I become a DSC and people be on my team. Do I have any advice for a person that's addicted to gambling, drinking, and going to the strip clubs? You need to pray. I would say pray. I would say pray. I don't judge people who go through any type of substance abuse, who have any type of problems with gambling or anything, uh, or got a fetish problem, because you know, shoot, everybody's different. So, And everybody got their own bosses. You can't talk about somebody. I feel like you can't judge somebody who has like a substance abuse problem or can't or have an alcohol problem if you overeat or maybe you binge watch. I mean, everybody got something they're addicted to. Maybe it's not as hard on the body and soul as the next person's, but it's still a it's still a, it's still a habit. I said I was turning something on YouTube. Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm not into like shows or anything like that. How about I turn my damn self on TV? I'm into me, god damn it. Look, look at me on TV. That's crazy. I wonder is my mom in the chat? Hey Hamza, is that how you say it? Yeah, Rafter Man 007. You just pray. Go to the river. If you have a river somewhere near you, just go to the river and lay all your burdens down at the river. If you gotta go to the river and smoke you a cigarette and talk to God, that's how you do it. However, you gotta talk to God to make you comfortable. That's how you do it, and He gonna come. He gonna help. Let's see. What y'all be watching on YouTube? Me, I'm from a place called Sheffield, Alabama. I'm from a place called Sheffield, Alabama. If y'all are on Facebook, look up what's happening in Sheffield. That's my group. I'm very active in my community. I wonder why I did that. Okay, I need a calculator. Okay, okay. Sometimes you be having to get these, know for yourself what the. Okay, so the group is about what's happening in the city. So I am also on the business redevelopment committee, and I am I do the city media basically. Oh, I know you too. So I do the city media. So that's what I do. I control the page. The page is actually something that I thought about just trying to figure out what I could do within my city that would make sense and that would help us like business wise. Because I'm from a small town. Not a lot of people have even ever heard of Sheffield, Alabama. And kind of where I'm from, we kind of got this bad rep. Like we're we're the heart of like a quad of cities, but where we are at in Sheffield, they call us the ghetto. We're the bad city, but we're not. So I wanted to create something that would change that narrative, and it's been working. Like so many people are in that group, business owners. We support each other. If something's going on in the city, we put it in there. If someone needs prayer, like we had our mayor, something happened with him. He had a health scare. So we put it in the group. Everybody's had prayed for him. Um, Sheffield is not the dump. Sheffield has never been the dump. You might want to look back into Sheffield. Anyways, so yeah, we just put stuff in there about what's going on in the community, if there's any events, any new businesses, or anything like that. So that's what I created that page for, and it works. Let's see. So that's what that was. It had to be what that was. Had to be what that was. Okay. I am an insurance broker. I said I was gonna get on here and start doing more just about. I used to live in Texas too. I don't know if y'all are familiar with a place called Webster, Texas. I used to live in Webster, Texas. I was living in Webster, Texas. Let me tell you. So I moved to Webster, Texas. It's kind of like 30 minutes away from Houston. It's like close to like I want to say Baytown. And what is the name of that other place? Lead City and stuff like that. So, um, when I first moved to Texas, Harvey hit. Like maybe like I was staying there. Um, I was staying there and for about maybe like 3 or 4 months. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm kind of losing track of speaking. I'm doing a lot right here. And then Harvey hit, and it turned everything upside down. But crazy, that's where I first got my. Well, before I moved down there, I went to a Primerica interview, and it was like a bunch of people there. So that was kind of like a slight introduction for me to insurance. Then I moved to Texas, and then when I moved to Texas, I went to a Banker's Life interview. And when I was getting ready to do Banker's Life, that's when the Harvey hit. So wasn't anybody thinking about insurance because everybody's stuff was underwater and stuff like that. So nobody was caring about getting Medicare supplements because that's Banker's Life and basically life insurance. Everybody was trying to figure out how to get their shit from being flooded in water. That was like an experience to me. Um, Florence is better at muscle shows. You should move to muscle shows. I'm actually a muscle shows twirler. I don't. Are you familiar with the muscle shows twirlers? Since you're from the area, do you ever see us marching in the streets? Cause we're in all the parades, all of them. I'm pretty popular where I'm from, in my opinion. Yeah. So yeah, I support all Florence muscle shows, but I'm from Sheffield, so Sheffield is that's who I'm gonna put first in rep every time. Florence is not a bad place to live. I have people that I know. I've lived in Florence before. Muscle Shoals is not a bad place to live. My sister lived in Muscle Shoals. My granddad lived in Muscle Shoals. So, it's all right there together. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm glad you said something about Muscle Shoals. My favorite documentary is, and y'all should go and watch it so y'all can know more about what we're talking about and where I'm from. It's called the document. Is it the documentary of Muscle Shoals? History out of the like we are where R&B is his soul music came from, Fame Records, Fame Studios. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that. Recall. Um, One of my mentors is Tori Bailey. So her dad, Carl Bailey, he did a lot in the Quad Cities, Musho's Florence, and even in Huntsville. Um, Aretha Franklin came down there. Y'all just gotta watch it, and it's a lot of spiritual. It like a like from like the Indians and stuff because they have like Indian mounds and stuff down there. Where we from? It's one in Florence. I think it's one in Decatur and one in Gunnersville. It's a lot of like spiritual history down there. So that's why I was telling Rafter Man to go to the water and talk to God because that's something I've done myself before. And it helped me. I think everybody has some type of spirit or like angel watching over them. So if you just speak how you feel out loud while nobody's around, most definitely someone's gonna hear you, especially God, and they're gonna look out for you. Okay. Let's see if it changed. I'm trying to figure out if it's gonna be changed. God loves you. I love God too. Yes, recall. He was the owner of Fame Studios. I like that song that he said that he made for his dad. It was like, "Son, I'm depending on ya to pull the family through." Some. I like when I just. It's just something about that documentary that just sets my soul on fire and just makes me wanna, you know, go outside and do something great because in that time, black people and white people came together and they made something from. I mean, they did something big. They created music, good music, feel good music, music that people still turn on to today in rock out, either rock and roll and R&B, soul music, all it. They just did the did a big one on that one. And I am glad to say that where I'm from is where that started. Okay, do you love going to the gym? Nah, not for real. I go to the gym, but I mean, it's not something that I do every day. I am a twirler, so I work out by marching up and down the streets and stuff like that too. So, and speaking of that, I need to check my group me. I'm glad you said something about the gym. Let's see. Son, I'm depending on you. See, now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. To pull the valley through. I feel like you was trying to be funny, asking me, "Do you love going to the gym?" Bitch, do you love going to the gym? Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Terry Joe. You're cute too, whether you're a girl or boy. We will not replace. So yeah, I want y'all to go watch that. I want y'all to go and watch. Hey, thank y'all for calling me beautiful. Y'all are beautiful souls too. Y'all beautiful too. I want y'all to go and watch the documentary of muscle shows so you can learn a little bit. If you ever come back on my page while I'm live, you can know where I'm from. If I start talking about Sheffield again, or if I start talking about muscle shows or Florence, which I probably won't be talking about Florence or muscle shows that much unless I'm saying something about the muscle shows twirlers. I'll probably be more than likely talking about Sheffield. Can you do the chicken dance for me? No, chicken. I'm sorry. You could pay me to do the chicken dance. What chicken dance you talking about? You talking about the chicken dance? You talking about the chicken head? Or is you talking about cause I could do the chicken head. I bet you don't know what the chicken head I bet you don't even know what the chicken head is. Chicken IDK7. Do you know what the chicken head is? Can you do the chicken head while you asking me to do the chicken dance? Let's see. I'm an insurance broker. And I do a couple of other businesses too, but I don't know who watch me, so I just lead with insurance broker. Everybody know I do insurance, so that's all across the board. But I got other businesses that I do that are secret because people be watching me and copying me. Let's see. Send to email, not on file when it's time. I'm gonna be right. Just send a text message. Oh, I can skip that. Shit. Okay, so that's just how long you've been doing it. Are you successful so far? Yes, I would say I'm successful. I've had well, okay, let me go back. So when I was 20 years old, I started my first business. I started off in the hair industry, so I opened up a hair salon, right? I opened up a hair salon, did that for a couple of years. I was doing hair prior to that too, but I wasn't doing it in salon. So I did hair for like 10 years. I was a hair girl in high school. Thank you. I was a hair girl in high school, so I started off with a salon, and then I went into, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of TLC. So I went into that's an MLM. So I went into Total Life Changes. Then when I moved to Texas, I started another hair company called Foxy Ladies. I didn't do hair. All I did was sell hair and sell wigs, right? So I did that for a couple of years. Then I got into the insurance industry. So then I was doing Foxy Ladies and I was doing insurance. Well, I kind of got tired of the freaking hair industry because it got saturated. So I just started doing insurance, and I've been doing insurance for the past 8 years. I've had teams with different companies. I've been a DSC, agency manager, and all that good stuff. Then I decided I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do my own thing, and so I became an insurance broker, and now I got my own insurance company, agency, or whatever you want to call it, firm. And you can look that up. I am young. I've been doing hair ever since I was in the sixth grade. So that's why I say 10 years, right? So I've been doing hair ever since I was in the sixth grade, younger than that. When I was growing up, my grandma had a hair salon, so I would watch her do hair and stuff. So I learned how to do hair really early. So when I was like in the seventh grade, when I got like to junior high, all through high school, that's what I did. I did hair, and that's how I made money because I was doing everybody hair, right? So that's like a good what 10, 10 years on top of me going to cosmetology school and all that whoop de whoop shit with it. So yeah, let's see. And you never asked a lady how old she is, but I'm young though. I ain't old. I ain't old. Shantae's got a man at home. How old do I look? Before I tell y'all how old I am, how old do I look? I like asking people because a lot of people ask me how old I am because when I don't have, because they already have that, so that's what that means. When I don't have on my eyelashes or my eyebrows drawn on, because I don't make, I mean, I don't wear makeup, so I only wear eyelashes and eyebrows. So when I don't have none of this on, I look like 16. I'm always getting carded. Like I had one guy sound, everybody tells me my voice sounds young. I sound like a kid. I had one guy, I was trying to buy like, I think it was like some type of like hard lemonade, like with alcohol in it. He would not let me leave the store with it because he thought I was a kid. And I was like, what in the world? I am freaking 30 years old. I'm 30. Yeah. So, oh, wait a minute. What did I just do? I get that a lot. One time, when I was selling hair, I would be on the phone with these vendors, right, from China. So one day I had a Zoom call with a vendor, and his I forgot what his name was, but I had a Zoom call with a vendor, and I showed my logo. I didn't show my face, right? So I was talking or whatever, and he's like, "Where's your mom?" Okay, well, happy birthday, happy early birthday. He's like, "Where's your mom?" And I was like, what do you mean, where's my mom? He's like, put your mom on the phone. And I'm like, why do you want to, like, what are you talking about? This is me. She was like, oh, you sound like baby. Like, it was like, no, it's me. So if your birthday is on Monday, that means you a Pisces? My sister's birthday is on the 8th. She will be 30. How old will my sister be? I think my sister will be 37. I think my sister will be 37. And when my brother passed away, he was 39. Let's see. I'm the baby of the family. I'm from Sheffield, Alabama. Let's see this. Son, I'm depending on you to pull the family through. Out here it is 9:16. Damn. I gotta hurry up and finish what I'm doing, y'all. I haven't cooked, I haven't ate dinner. Dinner. What I hate, both. D-Boo or D-Boy. I got a cousin named D-Boo. Or your name, what's your name? D-Boy? It don't be coming over here talking about you a smash for sure either. That's super disrespectful. I'm a lady. Don't come over here with that. Ain't nobody asked you if you a smash or pass. D-Boo. How you know I ain't married? Son, I'm depending on you to pull the family through. I know, right? I be trying. I be trying. Do I have kids? That's a trick question. Cause I tell people I have 4 kids. I really got like I really got like 12 kids. But in real life I have no kids. Unless you count my dog. My dog Rice. But he's a part of the 10. So I'm the baby of 5. And hey, I'm the baby of 5, and a bunch of my siblings have like a lot of kids. So I'm the only one that doesn't have kids. So I call their kids my kids, especially my brother that passed away. Is that not on here? Son, I'm dependent. Y'all, that song is stuck in my head ever since that man said that. I am doing some quotes. So I'm an insurance broker. I got a lot of quotes to do. If you These are people. So I'm out here making sure that I do the right quotes. So I might talk and stop because I have to present it to them in hopes that they will buy. In hopes that they will buy. That's interesting. Let's see. Okay, that's what I was coming out here for. How many of y'all got life insurance? Do y'all got life insurance? Okay, 6 kids. We come from a big family, 4 boys, 2 girls. Because I said come to work with me. I said I was gonna start doing more lives. So I was like, okay, well, why don't I just work and let people stare at me and talk to people? What do you do for a living? Nah, do do M3I. Let's see. Take a look at my girlfriend. Is she the only one I got? If